What's up, everybody? I miss your faces so much. I love you. I love you all, and I'm still praying for you guys. I'm still thinking of you. Um, I'm wearing a tank top. As you can see today, it was like 90 degrees, and I suddenly remembered why God put me in Texas because it's the greatest. But seriously, I miss you guys, and I really hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. I'm working from home. I'm also in quarantine, but things are going good. If you guys haven't been a part of our life groups, we have groups on Thursday and Friday nights. I really want to just start out by just saying, be a part of that. Like, you need community. Everybody needs community, especially right now. It's so important that, we're all in isolation. We're all experiencing the same thing. We're all feeling that stress, feeling that pressure, feeling that loneliness. And it's just so important that we all are a part of like a godly community, people that are going to pray for us, people that we can talk to, people we can learn more about the Bible with. So that's my sales pitch. Please do that. Um, I got just a short little encouraging word for you today. As if you don't know, this Sunday is Easter Sunday. You may not know because it's like, what day even is it right now? But this Sunday is Easter, and it's hopefully you're with your family, and hopefully y'all get to spend some time together. But wanted to talk about Easter a little bit. I think a lot of times we kind of forget what Easter is really about. I know that for me growing up, like it just used to be a holiday that like I spent with my family. Like that's what it was. But we actually celebrate Easter because it's actually got a lot of power behind it. Like there's a really important meaning for Easter. And Easter is all about, so when Christ came, he died on the cross, he was buried in the grave, but he rose again on the third day. Easter is all about Christ rising from the grave. Um, it's so important that that happened, and it's so important that we talk about that because so many people talk about the cross, like Jesus died, and that was great, like that was so important. But if he didn't rise from the dead, then almost all of that was like meaningless. Like that really wouldn't have done very much for us because the fact that Jesus rose from the dead, he conquered death. It means that we get to conquer death, that we get to rise from the dead, that we get to have life. And I think that that message is just especially timely right now, because we're surrounded with literally so much like sickness and death and negativity, and it's discouraging, and it's so easy just to get stuck there, um, to just get bogged down by like all the bad news and all the depressing things that are going on. But we forget that we can experience life right now, in this situation. And Jesus said that I came to give you life and that more abundantly. God has life for you. And everything's been put on hold right now. School, probably your job. Some of you may have gotten laid off. Prom, football games, student activities, band, like everything's on hold right now. Everything's unsure. Everything's up in the air. But that's not stopping God. God hasn't been paused. He's not put on hold. He didn't stop moving just because we stopped going out. No, God is still working. And if anything, he's working now more than ever. There's so much potential for him to work. He's doing so much. And I want to encourage you to get your eyes off of all the negative right now, all of the death in your life and in your situation, and start looking at God, who's the bringer of life, who is life, because there is life for you right now. He's got miracles for you. And that might be hard to fathom because again, you're stuck in your room. But no, he's got miracles for you in your situation. He's got life. He's got health. He's got prosperity. A lot of your families have been affected by all of the COVID stuff that's going on. Maybe someone in your family has lost their job. Maybe they've been furloughed or laid off or whatever it is. But listen, that doesn't scare God. God is still your provider. He's still the bread of life. He's still who you can turn to in this situation. Listen, don't get discouraged. Don't give up. God is moving, and keep looking for what God is doing in your life and in your situation. And remember that He's with you every step of the way, and you can experience life from where you are. Okay? So, again, be a part of groups this Thursday and Friday because it's so important. I love you guys. I miss you, and I will see you at life groups.